Hello, chat. It's Aether time. Aether time. Let's go. Let me turn down music. I looked into it. Curry and green mush are here, so that's gonna be oh, and paladin lady. This could be very interesting. I need to make sure I have everyone loaded before I swap to my screen. And make sure my quality is up, because it is very low qual for some reason. There we go. Also got pizza. So I got snacks. And I have water, don't worry. There's 50 people here, which is crazy. Okay. Turn off nameplates. Oof, so lagging a bit. Swap screens, and we should be good to go. Oh, need a stretch. Oof. Oh, not that one. This. Oof. You know what, fuck it. I'll just have this on. I'll turn on my, not my picture. God damn it. Give me 1 sec so I can swap this. There we go. And then, boom, there we go. Let's go. It's gonna be laggy, I know, I'm sorry. I literally can't do anything about it. Plus people are swapping avatars a lot, so yeah.
Everyone's getting so tough.
Listen, just listen.
Oh yeah, I have a YouTube channel now, so I've posted my VODs of my first episode for this there, so I'll probably link it in my Twitch in a bit, but I'm just gonna do my roleplay. I have water before I go in. Excuse me.
Okay.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. That's whatever. Oh.
kidnapped twice in the same
Yeah,
24-hour
There's
period.
way too many people that's being kidnapped. Way too many.
This is all by
Do we
this
not have
little
that?
squid things.
The squid gnomes, yes.
I mean, it's really comfy to be on bed, and I want to
Yeah,
be in
by
a
the way,
blanket
I
more.
did make some calamari right there. If you want some. There is
Did you-
calamari on
did
this.
you?
Maybe a little a invisible shit. Oh, come on. I hate these flying when it's laggy. It's extremely annoying. Controller, please. Can I please? Oh my god. Controller, please just turn off the fucking thing. There's people in here.
I saw you sitting here beneath the tree by yourself.
Ooh, it's Rayo.
Out of character, you said you wanted to be a part of the meeting, yes? Okay. Keep an eye on the Aether instances. The map is going to be opening up in around 30 minutes or so people can start filtering it. Just letting you know.
Thank you.
Go away.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
16. Oh my, behind you.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah, you roll again.
3, 2, 1. You really didn't like it there, buddy. Take out the glasses.
Nemesis.
So I'm guessing your chest
to
is
see you
also
again.
afflicted.
It's me.
Yes, I was looking for father. How long?
From what I've heard, that he already took a healing potion, but I guess it didn't like
Sorry, I slept
resort
in
into
today.
healing that portion. So
Hello, Nemesis.
You just
for sleeping in today. Man, you look.
Squid gnomes basically had two magic fucking crystals, different affinities. Basically blew themselves the fuck up.
Damn. That's insane.
Yeah. They kidnapped me.
Something about the empress, and then something about.
See this clearly crazy looking person stumbling by with what looks like explosion birds.
Hey, baby witch! Did I come in?
Investigate.
Oh
God, okay, come
You can come in. Into calamari.
Please do.
I'm sorry, what?
See you later.
I made calamari.
Looks like a sausage.
We ran out.
Can I have some?
Okay, let's take you to.
I may or may not have pieces of it.
Well, it's fine. Also,
he might be in some business as of now, but hopefully it's not in it too encompassing. But otherwise, I guess just wait around a bit.
It sucks.
that was for the renegades, right? What about the monster hunters?
I think I believe he also has involvement in that. He has involvement in most things.
Oh,
most
okay.
things.
God, it happened.
Yeah, that's also him. How are you?
I will use the system.
I am okay. Careful, the red one's quite aggressive.
Are you alright?
What? Oh, yeah. No, I just got hit by something really hard.
Garrick, okay. They were over there.
It seemed that a bunch of people.
I'm here, but I started in here.
Got it.
Respawn button. No, not respawn. You know what? We're walking. I'm walking.
So,
Full circle, and then we come.
He's gonna pull out a hammer.
I guess they're not hungry.
Zephyr, by the way.
I have a lot of issues I am going through at the current moment. If they were to answer my prayers, there are a couple of things I would wish to be fixed. But unfortunately, it does not work that way.
Well, the ones that look over us work in mysterious ways. Maybe this is a moment of teaching for you to gain strength for the future, same as for you.
Mayhaps.
I see.
I welcome the lesson.
This is Phelan.
Maybe I just shouldn't save people anymore either, to be honest. I'm actually just done with all of it.
Some people don't want to be saved.
I would have to agree with them. Some people are sometimes looking for a way out, and they need another hand to guide them. Others are too stubborn. They look deep within themselves, but they cannot even understand their own meaning. Thus, they do not know what they wish for.
Please, you should go for it.
They wish for. If you cannot save someone,
I made a mistake.
if it is someone you care about,
I believe you made the mistake as well.
then being by their side,
Okay, right. Pleasure meeting you.
when they least expect it, will be the most effective.
Hard to
I've come to learn that.
It's not even that.
You can feel his brooding
I mean,
nature from a mile
I could go
away.
into a whole backstory of why I don't even follow along my brother.
If it's a person in full armor and they look
He
like
is
they
my
don't
brother
want to
after
hear
all.
anything you have to say, it's probably.
I will always go with his side because I grew up with him. I do not care about any of the things that he did before I was here.
This way, please.
All I knew is the big brother guy I had when I grew up.
Who is your
I don't
brother?
know how. Victor.
Here, yeah, I was in the city before. Just trying to figure
And a lot of people hate my brother. Even though he tries to
What?
protect Red Wolf.
What did he do?
I don't know, but a lot of people hate him.
Monster Hunters Guild, Adventurers Guild, Mercenaries Guild.
I don't follow along him. That's why when I know, and a lot of Tommy was gonna explain to me everything before I got yelled at by Owen, and it's sad to get yelled at by him because it's not like I didn't date his brother Damien and then save his brother Kai.
Appears to be anyone's in the swamp. That's right. She enjoys going to the swamp because that's where she can find a lot of like her potion ingredients. Ooh, there are some people in the swamp. Oops. Shit. I forgot I could just go out through the door.
Excuse me, God, you have a second?
I'm invisible. You don't see me. Show
Oh,
me,
I'm.
Oh, I'm not God.
No, I'm. Oh, my apologies. Sorry.
You're fun. Oh my god, that's funny. Okay.
also need to try and speak to Califax at some point, but I haven't gotten the chance to yet.
Yes, Califax will be a hard customer to speak to, you know.
Where is that going? I'll say it hit and it threw me off.
At least get something straight.
Of course.
Said something that kind of upset me.
And no.
Oh, let me try.
It didn't work.
He's blind.
Again, really sorry that it's like
I have a sense
unbelievably laggy, but
Mr. Sumo
it's
is
just how it
appointing
is.
us in a different place.
Run, Sticks! There's someone chasing you! Run!
You're a fucking dog and you're a fucking dragon and you're not never seen a cat wear a fucking hat.
What are you doing? Are you fixed?
Of course, they get damaged.
I was
over
examining
time,
the
so
things.
it's fixed.
No, This is a really long fight.
You'll learn something. Merlin hates dogs.
Oh, fights, especially involving that one, can go for a while. Hannah's very skilled, so fights can take time.
Yeah, but they're not using anything but their
Hello.
Still.
Haven't seen something like you before.
Lucia, did you make a friend?
Go save world.
Of course, we must go save the world.
Oh. Hello.
Hello, Melon.
Hi. Hello. Oh, how are you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Hi. I'm good. How you doing?
I'm
They're not coming with us. We're leaving our supervisor. Let's do this.
You're what? Are you doing fine? Are you doing okay?
Yes, I am doing okay. Why do you ask?
Because if you would have said you were doing bad, I would have had to sit you down and get you horribly intoxicated.
You know I do not drink very often.
I know you're not, but I can give you water and tell you it's water, and then you'll get drunk off of the water. That's clearly dwarven ale.
I'm not doubting your experience, but with a hammer, it sometimes helps to use the momentum of the actual hammer in the swing.
I am the nicest one around.
You don't have to constantly pull back.
You already know this.
My snake.
Swing it around. Use the momentum.
Oh, you have a snake? 1 second. I will come back and talk to you and your weird belt in a minute. I need to go stare at a wall.
Hold a shield and just. It's the best thing I've.
It will definitely help, but I mean, when you hit that swing, try and pull that hammer back like this. You're pulling it back, and then you're swinging it over like this. An extra swing does a lot, especially if you have a shield in front of you. You're not necessarily worried about getting pierced in the chest. You know that helmet.
Uh-oh. Where did she go? I'm missing one.
You don't want to pull the shield back. You want to keep that shield in front of you. There's no point in having it off to the side. Keep the shield in front of you and swing around it.
Right. Okay. Sure.
Ooh, that's hard to do without getting cut.
Ah, I see. Yeah, the shield's kind of serrated.
Bro, give me a sec so I can answer my fucking DM. Because what the fuck?
In your
swing with a hammer, you notice that the shield grazes up
Oh,
against your
shit.
armor, trying to keep the guard up while also swinging in one motion, and you feel as you notice that the fur lining to your glove has been shaved.
Right. Yeah, I don't want to damage these.
It might be hard to fix. Best in that situation than to instead shift your footing, because you got the shield in front of you, instead of trying to swing around it, because it's got the serrated edges, instead sort of best in that.
Good thing.
With a 17, thinking over his particular know-how, as well as just feeling it out.
Styx has
You think to experiment with
fangos. We must
a certain
protect him.
technique.
We can't let him
Given
be
the fact that the
overtaken.
shield you're working
He
with is a
doesn't know
target
that
shield,
how to
and
harness
you're
that
able to wield
power
it with
yet.
one hand, you think swinging the shield and hammer together in unison might alleviate the situation. Shield strike.
It's a trap. It'll give you a shine next thing you'll be in the bedroom and or in the basement. We can't have that happen.
Oh, that's kind of effective. They
Check
hit
out
by the
that.
shield and they also get followed up by the hammer.
What happened?
Okay. So it's like a shield back
There we go.
and a hammer hit at the same time.
Styx has fangos. We must protect him. He doesn't know how to harness that power yet. He's calling us. We must keep him safe.
Using this maneuver, you believe that moving
We should
correctly,
we must
you can actually
defend him, even if
gaps in between the shield
that means
to
killing.
not only parry away the opponent's weapon, but anything they
They're
might
trying to
attempt
kidnap him. No, no, stop him.
counter hitting with your own hammer.
Stop him.
What? Okay.
You just need to remember keeping those hands together in order to keep a tight guard and not dropping it to the point where you can cut your legs.
Why is it always
Intriguing.
fucking
You might want to practice this with a skilled martial artist.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's put down the spike shield for now. That could cause some damage to me over time. And the hammer though.
Yay big. Yay big.
I was told originally that it was going to be an Aether.
Find
so
someone who
I don't
feels like teaching today.
Is that them? Or is that 2 random people? Nope, 3 random people, not them. Mean.
Wow, look at the muscles.
You want one?
Oh, I think you heard the compliment.
Okay. Ladies are facing this way. There we go. Heard someone.
All sorts of kind of activities apparently. Serpents chasing around other folks.
Hi there. Good to see you, sweetie.
Yeah? You have a problem with it?
I do.
You didn't say that?
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh my god, is that Hecate?
The response to what she said.
Yeah, that's Hecate. That's crazy.
I said I do. you made me do.
And
So,
so
just, I guess you know.
Oh, first, do you have a problem with me?
yes, it now hurts my neck to look at you.
It seems that my little friend went off somewhere, and I'm sure you must catch up with them. It's just you. It's just you.
Yeah, I honestly don't know where they went.
A bit more than a handful. So, see you
Yeah.
around, miss.
See you then.
Oh god, where do they go?
I have no idea.
I think they're going to rest.
Before it's back here.
This is just the point.
Oh my god. Bro. Can I just... Oh my god. I'm dying so much. Holy fuck.
They have made a grave mistake communicating proper.
Get the call?
I understand that. I'm gonna let someone at the Red Ball God know of what I actually found out about what happened yesterday.
All right.
Stop me. I'll be there soon, and I'll be having another associate, another advisor with.
Good to see you. I would hope so.
Are they back?
There you are. Right as I was calling for you.
Okay. There we go.
You call for your dad, we appear.
I just
My
I
god, I
just
can't
saw
believe you didn't go out to get
Emily.
milk.
I saw Emily near the Forgotten.
Okay.
She dragged me off a cliff.
Yeah. She dragged you off a cliff?
She got feather falling though. It's okay. Everything's fine.
Thank God.
It's okay. I tried to keep myself from falling. But she was stronger.
Lay down. This bed is completely broken still. Fuck.
Alright. To the meeting. I need to figure out who I join. Is it Glass City? I don't know if it's Glass City. It's classic. I don't know if Rogan like streams or not. Rogan. Shut up. Show more. Pengu. stream. Oh, that's annoying. Whatever. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have some pizza actually. Fuck it. Okay. I'm going to assume this is what Rogan was talking about.
He's AFK. He's dealing with his girlfriend, you fuck.
He didn't know that. Damn. Alright.
Are you going to be here as Essence, or you want to help direct people to the meeting room real quick for me?
I mean, Iris is here.
No. Yeah, no, he's involved now.
Oh no, I'm in trouble with this one.
Oh fuck.
Hey, dogs!
Do you know where the meeting room is?
Give me the context, please. I need to know.
No, show me.
Remember during the module, in my form was feeding his troops, well, that were on the enemy side.
No, didn't you also cut off the head of one of their, like, ancient warriors? Remember when I was fighting y'all? Was it you?
It's a classic. Hello.
Paladin, Phelan.
He's AFK right now.
Okay.
Your armor looks more metallic in this shit. Holy fuck.
Holy shit, that's Miss Minerva. That's crazy.
I gotta get the voice down.
Walks into the room.
God of War music starts playing. Oh my god.
No, I haven't.
I know you do. Do the way.
Full body thotty. Full body thotty. Damn. Do the freaking Tommy shaker, bro.
What are you representing?
That was literally her when I was being like trampled by free women.
I saw that they put this emote back in Fortnite. I saw it in the item shop. Yeah, man. I didn't have the VMS for it though.
You think this is the crazy part is the textures on the combat model? These are actually low-res textures on this version. The texture is
Oh yeah, you are some sort of wizard with fucking textures. I don't know.
Ooh. That's gonna be interesting. For context, because I didn't stream this part, basically, off stream, I went to a roleplay called Glass City, which is another sub-roleplay to Aether, and basically, she asked if she could help or assist with, the whole attack with, the Daedra, which is like, voidish, whatever, no, basic, but yeah, and then, yeah, she's basically here on that type of duty, just to assist with whatever is needed, because, you know, she's an assassin, she uses poisons, she specializes in poisons, she's rogue, god damn, I'm sorry, but yeah, anyway. Jesus Christ. Is your avatar like properly shown or something? Because I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. It is not. Is it any better than what it was before? Okay, it is. But damn. Fucking neuron activation right there. Okay, but yeah, anyways, she just is here to try to assist because, you know, assassin, poison, she... Yeah. I need to like go in a different spot because I can't.
One of those here somewhere.
Short.
Tell me, how far into your game
There you go. I'm average. I'm average. There you go.
I believe weeks.
It's okay. It's okay.
A second or third week, to my recollection. This could be the third week.
Good.
For what I recall. So
This is gonna be interesting because she doesn't represent anyone in this group or in any group because Thursday was when I first introduced this person.
Oh shit!
And then
I love the outfit though. This is beautiful.
Yeah, this is pause work.
The difficulty is rising.
Oh, okay. It's beautiful. Stunning.
Really.
Very, very pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. Great.
Very, very fun. Half devil poisoneer.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I love it.
I forget how many people are like poison affinity because she's now
I don't know.
poison
Not
affinity.
many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's poison and dark, so she specializes in like
yeah.
poison-based weapons. So like crossbow is poison tip.
Poison tip.
No.
Yeah.
Well, technically yes, because he's. No, technically yes, because he's being trained to do this. But anyways.
Am I supposed to be in a separate call with people? I don't know.
Yeah, groundskeeper. Groundskeeper. Groundskeeper VC.
Is that close to the top or near the bottom?
It's by Rangers and Rouge and Rogue. It's below them.
Oh, I see.
You see it?
Yeah. I joined it. God, I can't look that way. A certain avatar is like, damn.
You ready?
Yeah.
People will show you where you
B.
need to go if you
This could be interesting for her because she does not.
Are we shuffling in?
I have no idea. What?
If you want to go in, you can now hit C docs and characters will show you to the meeting place.
Understood.
Weather protection.
Oh, hold on, I gotta put my fist attire. Hold on.
Why you don't like this?
There we go.
Mushroom hat?
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Real cool here, that's why.
Is this a moment?
Oh, hell yeah, it is.
Damn straight.
Hell yeah, it is.
Or is this a...
Not that one.
Not
Is this a serious affair?
Nah. You bring the other glass. No, the glass is cool. I think you bring it. It makes you look extra
We're here
serious.
representing the Rouge and Rogue, which means we need to present strength, but also it means we should be fashionably late. So wait for everyone else to walk in, and then we like sort of walk in a little bit afterwards. You know?
Too true.
Are you gonna kick the door open?
Because I have to represent the agricultural guild.
Of course, yeah, sure.
Your point. Of course, I gotta represent someone else too.
Come forward.
Let's move to the side.
Have you considered like building, like getting like a Rouge and Rogue
Case others are coming.
airship, by the way?
Would be wonderful.
Oh my god. We could finance that.
I don't think
we got some stuff over here, guys. Or
Hold on, that's
Yeah, while you're out in battle with the airship, just have a bar, just serve.
Line up! Hello.
Bet.
Don't shout at me. Shut the fuck up. Don't shout at me.
Hello, sorry.
I'm shouting, I'm screaming, but I'm happy you're all here in Showdown. I'll be escorting you along with one of the Death Knights to the meeting.
Oh, definitely.
Remember,
Cool.
no magic can be cast here. There isn't. So, just keep that in mind.
Got it.
Imagine stopping portal mages in a prison.
I mean, yeah.
Yes, I can imagine that would be very effective.
You know, it's kind of funny, right?
Think of
Like, I mean,
Mjolnir.
you know, you hear about the Tower of Purgation, but then this is Revel's End, but what is it? It's a fucking tower, mate.
Oh, grandfather's blessing.
Oh, cool.
Alright. Is it permanent?
I don't know. I hope it is. I feel great.
You need the physique, the Mackett next.
I have everything I need.
You
wouldn't mind teaching me that enlargement spell sometime, would you?
Oh, it's not an enlargement spell.
I'm talking more so that.
who's got me during the mission.
Sorry. I'll the one sightseeing, apologize.
This looks familiar. You would use the middle is really fun.
This looks familiar, but from a
I believe it's everybody at the moment.
Yeah, no. We go half rotation this way, and there's a way in. We did this.
Clear ice on the ground. It's fine.
5th door on the right.
Oh, not there.
Come on.
Over here, guys. It's door on the right. Oh, right. Oh, I wish shadow step, but that's technically magic.
They're like grandfather's blessings.
We're already here. We can't be faster. And I'm listening what that means.
Don't worry about it. It's just an Archmage's shenanigans. It's an Archmage.
This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be very interesting.
Which Archmage is that?
Fester.
That's added new doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty far.
Not
Fester
you.
was really...
You know faster.
So it's that one.
If Fester was really pulling a prank, he wouldn't have any limbs.
Yeah, he's patient 0 right now for experiments. And he's fucking here, but at least it's not contagious.
Fester must be losing his edge then.
No, he's just jealous of, Doctor. This one will...
Last time it was here, it was a fly on the wall.
So let's go.
Money chairs.
Nice to see you, Gren.
Likewise, Phelan.
Okay. I have a feeling we'll probably guess.
We like to observe from the side for the time being.
More than likely the warden at the front, and then probably...
You'll merely be a fly on the wall for this meeting unless something that you know is...
I don't know why you
You have to stand behind. Be the side.
Well then,
You get lances or something.
last sitting.
Yeah.
I have some big shoes to fill today.
Great. Let me see if I can
No,
bring up
no,
the
no.
shop.
It would
That's what
seem.
Doctor had said.
Let's go over there.
Because they were one of the ones that responded first.
They told me that they were gonna be
Alright, and then...
Halifax couldn't be here, and he wasn't sure if Sulfur would make it, so I'm here for the Mages Guild.
Scoops. That's me, mutant.
You!
Oh, there you are.
Did you get Tempest's letter?
Ow.
Ow. He told me some things he wanted me to read.
I've been on some of the secret things.
Cool, take a seat and I'll be with you guys.
Anything that you
Fantastic.
else
I just
wanted
need
me
to,
to say?
I need to look at the books to pretend I'm like knowledgeable.
I was gonna have to tell you.
You know what's going on.
Garrett. Also, I'll stand again if need be.
Have a seat. I don't need you to...
Rust your joints out by standing.
Is it indeed it's the safest place in the realms?
You know, thrive and survive. Quite literally.
Safest place.
Anybody try anything? Well, 1, no magic works, and 2, we have...
We're at the front.
You know, the warden. Actually,
Anything happens,
And then it's just that the warden's gonna sit all the way down there. Just because I know I do hammer. I'm allergic to light magic.
You know, really big people.
You wanna like split it? It's easier.
Because you know that the
Same
second
with the
place
popular
into
kid,
the
because I sit at the very end. Yeah, that's... I'm just waiting on that.
Come sit by me.
The popular section.
Is it?
Come sit by me.
Okay.
There you go.
I would hardly think I'm popular.
Yeah, this side's cool anyway.
How you like the only two?
There we go. Thanks for saving me a seat.
Ball.
You're welcome.
It's okay, you can just stand.
Also, Alstead, I do apologize. There's no good, like, male equivalent of doll,
Handsome? You know, typically people say handsome.
Details everything my name for.
You know, these cushions are nice for a depressing place.
Yeah.
And I do appreciate your,
It's got lumbar support. Ooh, okay.
Easy on the tail feathers.
Yeah, the tail feathers, the ass, everything.
You do very well.
I suppose I'm here to provide the crass outlook on this
Which
place.
side they sit down?
Please, Baron, join us on this side if you will.
Listen, we're really setting up for a civil war. I don't know what y'all are fighting for, but we're fighting against you.
Oh, forgive me.
Oh, fuck.
Well, okay.
No, I do not want to fight against the Blood City. That's a bad idea.
Fuck. That's a tough one.
Maybe I'll bring a divine smite on.
I suppose we're for that?
Ironically, the divine smite
It's called the Ascending Stone that everyone should be joined in, i.e. join Groundskeeper.
It's optional.
It's optional if you want.
Oh, Luca's not here.
There are a few people filming.
It's very helpful, though, because I can be feeling somebody down that end is not going to hear somebody that speaks from that end.
This is true.
Yeah, he appeared and it did fancy
Us in the middle is so much better.
I see Idusk. Hello.
Sounds good.
Oh, don't bring Seamus here, please.
No, I don't think Seamus is here in your meeting.
I think Seamus would like this place because it'd be like magic that doesn't work here. Fuck this out.
They said his name. They said his name and he appears. Even when he's not here.
I swear.
Every time he's here, he still manages to get out somehow and have to
I deal more in gems anyway.
harder for anybody else, which is a good thing.
Seamus can't be contained.
What the? No emoting over there?
Cease this right now.
What the hell?
Need the updated one.
Do what he says. He's the leader.
How do you know this is the head of the table and that's not?
Yeah, what if that's the head of the
There's
table?
two ends of the table.
The table with two heads.
No. I got something. There you go.
I wonder if there's free food in this place. I'm starving.
Tell me.
Incognito hazard on the ground.
God fucking my drift. Please, hang on.
The cognito hazard on the ground.
No, you need to lift your hand a bit
They
more.
know me. It's fucking rude.
The warden of rebels and called this meeting because he's also the acting war council chief for the war against the Daedra spearheaded by
Hey, Julian.
So the guy
Julian, I got something for you. There you go.
Yay! Fire! You know, you know me too well.
I'm sure though.
Although I'm most impressed that
Shit, I can't. The table is not.
Looks like a nice place. Where's that picture from?
Yeah. You kind of walked in here
But no
willingly, so
prison can hold me, Riff.
You flashed a picture up. Where's it from? Looks like a friendly bird person. In a house.
If y'all ever need a way out of prison, I got you.
I think you should start
Show something about a center city.
The emotes from my roleplay. Swear I'm joking.
I have to use the little bird's room. I will be right back.
I'll save your seat.
Yeah.
Thank
Why
you.
don't they ever make these chairs with
I'll be right
respect
back.
for
I have to use
wings?
little bird's
I
room.
heard that it's.
Oh.
I mean,
Hey, Alora.
that's true. I never do. You'd think at this point, you know, they'd put like slates.
Some of us are representing.
Oh yes, it was
Others are not.
Yeah, that as well.
Oh, hello, Laura.
I don't know if we have enough. Oh no, you're free to sit here. Yeah.
Dusk, don't turn around.
That's an entrance.
Yeah, we
Now, if you need to, because all the heroes are kind of grouped up, we can swap seats at any point if you want.
That's valid.
It's just me.
I think we're in a really good spot. We can kind of hear everyone.
Laura, we could have shared chairs down here.
Oh, you could still share a chair. That's true.
You want to share a chair?
You know that this many people
Go ahead. True.
Could just be more of a war announcement.
We're limited on seats,
You know?
so yeah, that'll have to do.
I see not the minion.
You'll love these chairs. They got
I see
rubber
mercenaries. I see the Glass City. Oh yeah, I'm also part of the Glass City. Almost forgot that one too.
Yeah. Well,
I really like.
so all you need to do
the
is
loss
swap
of one
the
job
back,
was
you know,
really not
to
like
whatever you're working
you
with,
know.
okay?
Damn, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Like I said, I love all of you. That's the only reason I stay in the guard.
You got it? It's memory feathers.
Oh, it's too many.
And the only reason I'm in the Aether God is because I told them straight up, I was like, I'm probably not going to be here very often. And they said, that's fine. You're competent. And I said, sounds good then.
Yeah, take it on the way out.
Pulls out little deputy star, puts it on, spins it.
I imagine we sit here, these are ours. Like, come on, they got the money. I think so. You guys can share that one.
So, you know, funny as fuck.
These chairs are ours now, right? These are nice.
All right, everyone.
Oh shit.
I want to thank you all for gathering here on such short notice. I see a majority of the Aetherites are represented either through guild or faction. It is very much appreciated at this time why I have gathered you all here. As you all know, this war with the Daedra has gone on for far too long. We mean to end it, and end it quickly. With that end, I have asked for reinforcements from the Glass City, Paladinistic orders that have come forward to assist, and have called for further aid to deal with these threats, as well as providing troops from any who would offer them. But our first step in ending this war is killing the leadership of those who lead the Daedra. And to that end, a plan has been proposed into assassinating a Daedra Lord. Now, this plan was brought to me a few nights ago by several key individuals who, through favor, coercion, and other means, will be able to take this Daedra Lord out from wherever the fuck he is hiding into a place to where we can kill him. What I am proposing is not easy, and it is going to cost lives, should we fail. Once the Lord is dealt with, we will be able to push lines and go directly for Daedra strongholds, taking it to directly where they live and where they have set up. Once we have crippled their strongholds, we go for their main hub and rip out the jugular of these Daedra, their supplies, their manpower, portals, whatever we find. Now, I know a lot of you are tired, and if coin is something that is needed, or any other sort of payment that you require to do these tasks going forward, then you will speak them. I am not any shy to paying your prices. If you require coin, I will pay it. If you want land, I will figure it out. But this war has cost too many, and has hurt too many. And we all must band together to end it. Master Riff, I believe you have our solution for bringing forth this Daedra Lord. You may speak.
That I do. As many of you know, some time ago I lost my arm to a Daedra Lord, who took it as trophy. He has used that to occasionally cast spells upon me through that connection, torture in my dreams and whatnot. He has, however, created a connection between us, one that can be used both ways. I intend to use the very means through which he tortured me to rip him from his home and into an arena within which we have prepared our best fighters and our strongest mages to create a barrier preventing his exit, mundane or magical. We will need powerful mages to erect and hold the barrier, our best, most elite fighters within to deal with him, and a contingent of infantry outside to protect the mages from whatever forces might try to follow him, soldiers and royal guards. That is the simple plan as it is laid out. If anyone has concerns or potential additions, please do speak now.
Bryn from the Agricultural Guild speaking. I believe I have a resource that we have found on a mission that we had went as an excursion. These crystals, they can boost the abilities of anyone who wields them. We figure that if we boil them down into a potion, they can be consumed and then used to fight the Daedra.
I would like for you to contact Norn and work alongside the Alchemist's Guild. Please do. We will be planning on using that then. Anyone else?
Orc from the Stonebloods. A few of you have already heard about what I've stated from before when I'm planning for them. We've already pushed them back for our mainlands. I don't know about them being anywhere in there now. We're starting to clean them up. But I now have time, and this is no better for me to ask those individuals who would like to personally come with me for it. There is a project that I am working on with the finest craftsmen, and that of the blacksmiths. We are crafting a great weapon, to which I call the Chaos Cannon. We have all the materials for it for the Daedra, and it has been approved by those of the higher-ups, including Sofa. All I need, however, the reason why I want to ask for personal help with those of the council here. That last item that I want to make it is involving a full beholder. Without this beholder, we cannot have the power necessary for this cannon to be made. Which is why here in short and sweet, for those that want to help me with this endeavor, you contact me personally, and I will gladly bring upon you in the group. I need experts, I need warriors, I need those who show no fear. If we make this cannon, we will surely penetrate not just one, but many more than just their defenses for the Daedra, giving all of you the time that you need to go up against these lords.
A question, Torg. How many times will that cannon be expected to be used? Is it a one-time fire, or do you plan for it to be used on each of our missions' excursions against the Daedra?
Until the Daedrics are put down. After this cannon has been used against the so-called Daedrics, I plan on locking it up myself, deepest parts within my own clan, to make sure that no one gets a hold of it.
Understood.
As of this moment, however, there's another meeting that I would have to attend to, not right after this, but something that involves a Bloodstalkers. I will try and get their aid as much as I don't like it. But the more help that we have, the more you're able to push through and get to these lords. All I need are those willing to come with me to help against the Beholder, for when Sofa and a few others here have found one, powerful enough to charge it.
All right, then. We will keep it as an open option if you're able to make this weapon by the time any of the missions run. The timeline is uncertain right now. We are working on creating the arena, I believe, The warden is the best resource for assistance in creating a pit that people can't get out of. Could you speak further on that?
There is a physical location that my advisors have chosen for the battleground. It is a steep canyon. We can funnel Daedra more adequately once we pull the Lord into the kill pit. It should help to stem their tides, and I will be asking upon some archmages, specifically that of Earth, to help erect barriers for them to make it easier on those on the ground. But we will not stop the entire tide. Once we pull this Lord, everything will come down on the heads of those outside of the barrier. They will want him back, and they will kill you to get to him.
Sounds
Another
like this-
initiative.
It sounds like this point is wrapping up, so please do continue on the next initiative.
May I
is
ask a question?
by
Valerie
all
from the
means.
Healers Guild. For this arena that you're creating, once our side is in, if someone falls gravely injured, are there any ways to get that person out to seek medical treatment, or will you have to send in combat medics along with them to be able to assist?
The best way is to have combat medics with them. To make a way into the barrier would weaken it. We must make it as strong as possible.
How large is this area inside the barrier? That way we can prepare the Healers Guild accordingly to keep the fighters fighting.
200, maybe 100 feet. I want to keep him as
Workable.
contained as possible, but enough room for the fighters inside to do their work.
That's not ideal, but it's workable. You gotta do what you have. The other question, if there is time, for those who are selected to do the fighting, if they're able to work with the Healers Guild, of course, with the enhancement potions, we'll definitely need those. But if they can work with us to allow us more information, how to heal them specifically more effectively, we can do our best on the fly and improvise on our knowledge. But if we know the people who are fighting as well as we can, we may be able to cherry pick better assets to bring in to heal them, to keep them fighting longer and get them back in sooner.
I think a list of those who will be fighting both in and outside of the ring should be provided for the healers. If there are any objections to that, you can voice it to me directly.
Thank you.
I believe it should go without saying that anyone who is part of the fighting is risking their life. This is not a show to kill. Many could die.
This is true. I do not ask this easily. But if we do not begin clipping their leadership, they will continue to tear us apart.
We know this already. How many times are we going to loop around the same point again and again and again? We know we need to kill these fuckers. We've known we've had to do this for a long time. Hell, we've known the Daedra have been a threat for how long now? Over a year? And now, finally now, we come around in a big fucking circle to talk in circles about things that we already know.
I'm sorry, Garrick, do you have a plan, or are you just gonna be a little whiny baby? Please, if you have something that your guild can offer, I would much rather hear it than your complaints.
I've offered plenty. Let it be known that it was my people who go out and fight these Daedra time and time again. It was my people who went out and blew a fortress to high hell. It was my people who brought a Daedric forge to our lines, and then it got compromised due to bleeding hearts. My people who have fought the Daedra again and again and again.
Garrick, is there a point to this?
The point is that while my people have been going out, reaching out to fight, to make sure that the villages nearby Redwall haven't been falling, to make sure that assets have been retrieved, and to give black eyes left, right, and center to the Daedra, I've been seeing a bunch of you sitting around town doing dog shit nothing. Except coming up with these elaborate plans of massive, expensive cannons, MacGuffin potions and unknown artifacts, when the answer's been in front of us the entire time, and that's to fight. But perhaps you're right. Maybe I am an idiot who likes to whine. Maybe I don't belong here. Maybe the place I belong is out there fighting now.
Then why don't
Maybe
you
I'm
sit
just wasting
tight
my
until
fucking
it's
time
ready
being here.
to kill. If you're a soldier, then you're a soldier. You can fight,
I'm
you can
not
fight.
a soldier.
Enough. Garrick, you are a mercenary, and I understand that well. And I will use anything to my ability. I even have a specific target in mind for your marks, another stronghold, should you be willing.
If you can match the price.
I'll match whatever price you want.
That's all we need. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I may speak freely. Thank you. So we now know our plan is to assassinate this lord. What else do we need to be informed of? I need to know where I'll be sending my soldiers, what lines they need to be in. What are the other operations here? Because I want to make sure that every single man that I sent are used well and utilized well, not for nothing.
I have sent you the list of lines that they will be deployed to directly. The other initiatives are going to be involving the Glass City resources and the Rangers. The Glass City has teleportation.
Go against their other front lines.
That is the plan, General.
Have you not been listening this entire time?
I'm sorry, but it's just people have been wanting to debate who will be going fighting which fight. I guess I didn't hear that in the conversation.
Enough.
I do apologize.
The plan is I will be the distraction while you deal with the Lord. The lines will be pushed. If we are successful, we can expect at least a double push on their lines, heavily impacting them and opening up the way to their strongholds, which I will delegate who goes after what stronghold. The mercenaries will take one, as they are familiar with its dismantling before, and the others will be a combined force of paladins, those magitechs from Pharos, and any other volunteers who wish to go.
Warden, if I may.
Go ahead.
To answer your question about Glass City managing training, while Garrick and his forces can handle things in Redwall, I'll handle things in Aether itself. So that way, anybody and everybody can have the proper training they request.
See it done.
There's one problem with that. The training that I've offered against the Daedra has been available. It's always been available. The problem is, people don't go to it. I've always been open to continue doing the trainings for it. I haven't done one in weeks. We can have as many people running these Daedric training scenarios as much as we want. If it's only going to be the same 6 to 9 people doing it, then there's no point. These trainings only matter as long as there are people willing to participate in it.
One flaw with that, Ulstead speaking, and Julian Cyndaquil. How advertised have these trainings been? I've yet to even hear of them. Had I known...
I don't think that's really relevant. I think that what matters is that we know now. Hi, Eugene of the Rouge and Rogue, at your service. Now, we can't offer much, but we have a few of Asmodeus's undead legions. We can help with ferrying injured to the back lines. Tireless, forever moving, not great in combat, traditionally, but, they keep moving.
I would like to add on this. Jin Asare, Lord Jin Asare, also from the Rouge and Rogue. Something I've noticed of these many plans, they're great plans, very well thought out, I'm sure. They're all incredibly high in manpower, incredibly risky, and will undoubtedly result in deaths. We can offer you several undead legions, as my friend Eugene here has promised. These can construct your defenses, fortify your armaments. I think it's quite a good deal. It's very affordable labor, and it's for a very affordable price. I think you might consider it.
It's affordable. Let's make no business out of war.
You can not pay, and you can send your men to their deaths. I don't mind.
You will send me your price. I will see if I will meet it.
Good, good.
If we are bringing forward possible introductions of soldiers, while they were meant for another war, they are still war forges. Team of Automai and Associates of Glass City. We have been prepping Warforged soldiers for the upcoming war with the Dominion and Umbral. While they are meant for a different war, they are still built for war. If it can help, we can offer these Warforged soldiers to help bolster numbers, or even help in other missions.
And I will accept them.
An example would be myself. I am Steam's first iteration of those lines. In fact, I'd be the Glass City's general for that division.
I will take any help that I can get. Regardless, we are going to be starting to walk in circles.
Can I offer some input of myself?
By all means.
Duskgrain of the Healers Guild, as well as another thing I would take mention to. As the General Ferris has mentioned, based on the tactics of the Daedra there, they have seemed very spread thin for their ranks, as you've said yourself. The only other suggestion I can offer is that the Daedra's other enemy, the Umbral, is also giving them a bit of a threat. And we all know about the Umbrals, as that has occurred within the last week or so of several talks. Do we have any scouts or intelligence gatherers that could go into Daedra forces to try and find out if that is the case? Do we have any idea of how the strength and numbers of the Daedra have changed since the incident where Rift has lost his arm?
The change in the Daedra lines has been quite significant since that incident. I can assure you that the Daedra lines are not thin. At all.
If I can speak on the plans for training, it seems like we have 3 excellent groups ready to train people in 3 distinct ways. The Redwall Guard has always been known for their teamwork and cooperation, training a elite group of soldiers in how to work together. Garrick's training has taught people, especially those unfamiliar with fighting the Daedra, how to do so. And the Glass City specializes on team versus team combats, spars of 8 or more against 8 or more, something we've been doing regularly recently. I would recommend that we post a advertisement on the board. Perhaps we could have Scoops' help with that. He's familiar with the work. On rotating practices between a Aether-hosted team versus team battle to prepare people not just on dueling, but fighting with people on their left and right. And on the other day, so one day on, one day off, Garrick teaches versus Daedra fighting in Redwall. This both disperses the effort between Redwall and Aether, and gives people training both in how to fight alongside and against the Daedra. Meanwhile, of course, the Redwall Guard continues their practice expedited. I trust that they can handle their own troops.
Warden, if there are any more points, I feel like we are starting to move in circles in this meeting.
That is my next point. Believe we have spoken on everything that we can here. Should you wish to talk to me in private, you may do so. As for now, go home, prepare, gather your resources. As for those who seek payment, you can speak to me after.
Healers Guild. Small proposition, since the jester's within my ranks as of this moment. He currently resides doing merchant work. However, I could talk with him into seeing if we can share resources, potions, especially some of the more interesting and unique ones, like frost giant potions, if needed be.
That would be ideal. If you want to drop by the Healers Guild, we can discuss it later.
I can have the jester drop it by to you. Maybe not me, but I could send them. Valtris and Halen work very hard on these potions. We've exceeded the limit due to, well, some of my warriors wanting scars rather than healing potions. I will send him your way momentarily, if he chooses to do so.
Being able to have a bottle of glue that
operations in the surrounding areas sourcing ingredients like that.
They will be.
if you're willing to take on some more.
I will send you the relevant data as best as I can. You will have it directly. Yes,
What we're going to be needing is resources. So less of
In that case,
what we
Norn is good, but also
last time that I did this.
Make sure to get with our scouts. Make sure that the people who request the information get it.
Was to the number of the people that are going to be directly trading with those, understand their needs, and stock applications, artifacts, and other things that can keep them together and keep them going, not just save their life at the end, but for sustain, because the Daedra can sustain. So we can go meet with him and ask that if you guys want to make a list of it.
Compare prices so you can let your men die.
The thing is to understand what we're going to need to keep these specific people going, in addition to those that are going to be on the outside of the shield.
I knew it. They stopped me from rogue here.
I knew that. Direct any dangerous deal you have directly to Master Julian and his glass city. His forces can take care of the manufacturing of weapons to deal with danger.
I'm a combat medic as well, but there are people who are like, I want to go because I want to help my friend and God and friendship and blah blah blah. I would really like to be as the
We cannot waste dangerous steel on shot when we can make blades and axes.
Sorry, that was definitely good. I will be thanking you for the munitions and personnel.
As soon as my scouts,
They are particularly not fun.
as soon as my scouts have a more solid layout of the battlefield, you and everyone else will be helping getting a clear picture. I promise. I cannot risk information getting out because loose lips.
Fairly certain, though,
Which has become a
business trade could probably be a little bit more manageable as their economy would rise with somebody else buying out their resources. So, something we can work on that angle.
There was another incident back on another island of ours, so we may suspect we have a spy about it, but what that is.
And if you wanted to speak to the warden about
we have already taken into account the possibility of a spy and are
will you
dealing
speak with
with
him
it.
on what more you can provide? Maybe something he didn't understand. However, regardless, your forces will still be part of what we offer them. There's a lot more than sure that the Rangers.
I have my own, which is why I brought everyone here. It's not that I don't trust the people in this room, it's simply because if I hear that this information gets out to the wrong ears, I know who to stop.
If you want to touch base with Rifkin, then I'll touch base with Garrick. Dusk, do you want to touch base with the Royal, with the Redwall Guard specifically? What was your thing? Did you need some?
The previous war fortress I mentioned, they could actually be possibly a problem here.
That is understandable, however, he does bring up
They've been designed with the knowledge and capability of carrying people on or off the battlefield, as they were built
Transportation is what we're definitely going to need.
units.
We'll also need those who are able to knock out someone who refuses to come out.
Entire time on the front.
Don't sit about it.
Every time that I have
They are made of steel and rose gold. I think they can handle that.
Wonderful. I will double check to see if anybody. I will get when the list is made. I'll double check if anybody is allergic to those metals coming in contact with them for you. I gotta go talk to Claire super quick, but thank you so much.
Base combatant.
Actually, do you two want to coordinate with that? Since you... Did you want to coordinate on the
If I just,
steampunk area for like transportation?
No. You will have your men deployment orders by the night. I can promise you, as I promised your emissary in the Glass City, your men will have the blood they seek.
Do you have any specialty in understanding as a combat medic how to create a retreat for those that are injured? Because that's what this one will be doing with her steampunk. That's what I mean, like, the logistics of that. I'm sorry, I should have clarified better. My ADHD is going off. So you two, sorry, my mind has just been like, I know your strength, I know the strength, you guys do that thing, so I hope you volunteer, tell some people, but I feel like you two have that strength that would be very vital to play off of each other and be in charge of the retreat and the retrieval and the combat stuff, since you have the combat medic and they have the machines.
Archmages Eternal.
I tend to be the backline tank, so I do swoop in and bring support, but I might not be physically able to do it at the time.
Training, and I do intend to offer that to everyone
I'm
else.
gonna go talk to Garrick if you guys want to coordinate that. That's what's gonna be red wall. Okay, perfect.
Constructs and things for them to fight out of the norm.
No, it's a little too early.
That's me.
Garrick is
Valerie of the Healers Guild. So I hope the others will coordinate with you because training people individually in different things, they will all need to know how to all fight together. I believe I've seen some of the training in the field afterwards along
Hitting a line, I assume.
I'm going to be
Merely mingling with the crowd.
will be able to see some of the healers. There are some that
Though I do may ask, unless you rather wait till we're out of the meeting room for the time being, what kind of suggestion would you take me, training wise? Unless, do you feel comfortable for me being as a new acolyte in this war? Do you wish me having involved, or step
We need
aside
you to
till I...
train your channel divinities and your abilities with your divine. The paladin is not just their physical might, but their divine might as well. In addition, all paladins of the Order are required to go through mandatory combat college. I need you trained in leadership. So,
My war knowledge lessons will be part of your curriculum from now on.
More of the general gist of this meeting. Plus, knowing what we all can do helps in making sure pieces move on the board easily.
That was
Like,
my
this is a situation.
I'm sending my men to the right columns.
As the one in charge.
I'm gonna be honest, she has no idea what the fuck's going on. She's just here to... she volunteered.
Where they need to. And as safe as possible.
Your strike. It will be another time for this. I can outrun a lord long enough to get him into a place where he can be pulled. Understood?
Of a closer pact.
But I cannot
And
do
also
so
when the time
twice.
comes when we finally take on this lord, that they will be
I brought Michael straight to, like, Aether.
By putting myself on the field.
getting the names, as it were, of each province. Though I would say, if some of them seem to be really tall,
Must speak with Garrick.
I'll be right back.
please
I
do be
understand.
patient with them.
I understand.
By the way, General, it is a pleasure to see you alive.
Pleasure to see you as well.
You look like you wanted to chat.
It's been about
No, just trying to find a quieter corner away from all the talking. I had lost everything that was said.
The city has some capable forges as well.
Also, as an
Not just
extension,
I know with
everything going on with the hunger, the Glass City is still able to provide.
The plan that we are constructing now.
Came off the table. Hopefully, one another. Something I'm looking for down there. Might happen to find it while we're
But
there.
I do need to speak with certain leaders right now about some plans because I need to get things moving as it were.
Going forward,
Cannot stand idly by, especially
Every single person who's in the fight, yes, Julian will be running fighting, Red will be running fighting, Garrett will be running fighting. All three of us groups need to learn to fight together as a group. Unless like you do like staggered locations of going in.
Initially, I was going to have to be another episode of
Would you be available for the time
I came here as a representative.
I can make myself available as much as I can. My order paladins will
If you can, reasonable hours if you catch my
game of chess, as it were.
After 3, not on me.
Unless something amounts to casualties. The problem with the digit is that come in certain waves.
We just have all the words and we are good in combat. That's why I rely on physical training to actually prove people.
You wanted to reply about the hub of the behold.
That I can notice.
And neither one picked up on the very skills that I knew they had that would benefit each other. So I'm just like leaning over, I'm like, please, please, please. Because I feel so bossy sometimes. I'm like, they already know. I'm so happy they're very competent.
As well as any typicide is ready to any task that is at hand. He also has the platoon of soldiers to be sent to the Nexus or any place
Like I was saying, I'm gonna have every healer who is interested in doing it have to test a test based on the Red Wall guide, Garrett's stats, and enforce it that way. I can say that I'm combat competent, but I haven't fought the Daedra directly like that. I'm confident in my abilities, but I am confident that I know there are limitations. So everyone, including myself, if my body is able to at the time, go through the regimen to confirm their abilities as well as make their abilities known to higher up. That way, not only can they say, yes, you are competent to this level, but they also know exactly what you can do and how they can rely on you. It's more about putting the people who all know are good in combat in their place to like back off and not like friendship and God and all those things get in the way or like funky feelings at this point. But also educate those on what people
Ludicrous amounts of gold, attractive land, their pick of death row inmates and alchemical ingredients. And a blanket amnesty statement, but honestly, I could care less about what the fuck they do as a company.
Ultimately, though, these outpost defense shenanigans felt
Do you know where the warden is?
That's what I told them.
you guys seen the water?
You have a minute to talk.
Sir?
That depends on others. Torg, did you need to speak?
Damn.
So you're part of the
Just
Healers
something
Guild.
small.
Damn.
If you need any ambushes, I can talk with Chieftain Markov. If you need anyone to be a shield wall, come over to Chieftain Bagarius. He'd be happy to help.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
You know my
I will have my deployment orders for the Stonebloods, and personally,
Battery of the Healers Guild
I want to
and of
thank
myself.
you for allowing me to make Death Knight so that those who
I do
consented
agree
to
with your
it.
plan of taking those fighters out and replacing them with
One of them came right on by. They came right on by actually to the Red Bull Gold Building.
I have nothing to do with the fighters. My concern is making sure that medics who claim they have combat skills can prove they
As
have
for
combat
you,
skills, so that way they're not a
You may
liability.
go
They're
back
those
on
in my
your
focus
fucking
that can handle
I'm not
themselves
touching my
and fend for themselves.
Touching it either. I don't want to piss
Because
anybody
I'm
off.
doing
It's good to hear.
for others. That's very different.
How do you
So by
feel
having the
about
different
touching a
people in
beast?
charge of
let you figure
training
that one
actually
out.
vet those healers that want to go will reduce the liability that an unprepared healer does.
they have
Fighting
too many
once is one
things
thing,
to
but even
attend
though I'm very
to.
confident
Yes,
myself,
Eugene.
confidence
Hello.
breeds
Can I have a
the
second of your time to
knowledge.
private
You need to
play
have
on
the
the front
intelligence
lines
to
for
know that there are
voice?
things you cannot do
advice.
until you can prove them otherwise. So even myself,
I'm pretty sure you should go with me, Jen, on that.
The ones you're trying to
Yeah, you know,
train
I'll leave them to, I'll leave them to,
particular
I'll leave them to deal with their
soldiers.
super duper important business.
Do you ever stay on one wardrobe, or do you just like change
they've never actually been
everything?
combat.
You just probably invent a bunch of new armor pieces, alright?
That is when I prefer.
I don't see what's wrong with their wardrobe. You know, he's the representative of the temp is nice. You know? He has to look the part.
That's wonderful. I just, you know, I'm always questioning who your tailor is, who your armor is. They must be swamped with work. They must hate their life. How many gears?
I mean, they might hate their work, but they probably don't hate the coin that I paid them for.
Ah, true.
Yes, unfortunately, Tempest can make his arrival, so I'm here instead to, like I said, deliver certain messages to
Anybody who
yes.
says they can fight, we're gonna prove it to their standards, so that way they also they will also need to know, like, her crystal wall, my rock shield, which is also a great opportunity for the people to understand how the healers fight and what we can offer as utility supports, not just medics. I'm going to put out an announcement at the Healers Guild soon. Like, everybody who wants to participate in the upcoming Daedra fight will have to go.
Figuring out who our buyers are, where we want to allocate our resources, and the quality of
You do realize that I lead the largest undead force Aether has ever seen directly from this tower, correct? I really don't have much need of more undead.
This is the Legion of Lord Asmodeus Grimoire Marigold, the man who brought the universe to heel. How many times was it?
7, I believe.
7!
Pardon when you have a moment.
You know what? I have a excellent idea for your legions. He'll pull out a scroll and hand it to you. Jin, as you look at it, you see the location of a Daedra fortress that is located directly south of the front lines. It's been cut off, but as of now, unsuccessfully has it been assaulted. You want your undead to do a job? I need that fort leveled.
Steve,
Yeah.
you wish to relate to the war.
Fortress, fortified.
A few points of my own that I would like to state to you. I don't know if it's redundant information rather than passing along.
But
Captain!
my request involves the materials needed to make more and more forged.
Done.
Pleasure doing business.
Give me that scroll. You'll see he pulled out a seal. My seal of approval. You will have your payment of 10,000 gold. Not a copper more.
Very well. Thank you, Sir Eugene. Yes, it works out.
little one?
I would be Steam. It's one of my Warforged creations that was mentioned during the meeting. And the part of the reason we've come to you is in regards to them. While yes, we do already have a good number of them, one of the biggest struggles we have with them is affording the resources to make more, as we are currently lacking in a couple things. We wanted to inquire about possibly getting a hold of some things needed to make them.
Send me an itemized list of exactly what you need. I will pass it over and send it directly to Master Julian. You will have your resources to make your machines of war. I promise that.
Main three things we need just is copper, iron, and slimes.
And slimes.
The cores.
You'd be surprised how well a slime core can be used to make a machine.
One moment. Captain!
Yes, sir.
Was speaking to my captain. Apologies, Owen.
Understood, sir.
Don't we have at least 3 cells down below of reproducing slimes that are getting out of handle?
I do believe so, yes.
Then there you go.
Well, then
You can
why
send
thank you,
people to
sir.
collect them, and you can have your copper and iron in abundance. You'd be surprised how rich the ore veins are below the ice.
Oh, and that's fine.
Another point for you. In terms of quality you can expect, you could expect not quite to my standard, but I've had the chance to personally test and partially train the other ones Themes have built. And believe me, they are formidable. It only took about 2 to nearly defeat me.
That was
If there'd
annoying.
been a third, I would not have fight.
And I look forward to seeing them on the battlefield. If you'll excuse me, I have other important conversations.
I won't hold you.
You were wishing to speak to me?
Yes, come on. Coronas of the Speakers Guild. Officially, I do not have the final decision on this. Officially, we cannot afford to get involved in another war at the moment. However,
And I understand completely. But should any of your members wish to volunteer, we will more than happily accept them.
unofficially, I am personally quite knowledgeable in anti-siege tactics. We are to have a contingent that is going to be besieged on the outside of the arena. I'd like to lend my support to that cause.
Then we will gladly accept it. I will send you details later.
I appreciate it. I'll relay this
And
meeting to the rest of the captains of the guild.
Okay. Mainly gonna ask for their
And
coin,
pass my good faith
potion
on to
ingredients,
Master
and
Carbonta
offer
as
services
well.
for
I have not seen him in some
poisons,
time.
acids, and other.
His business makes him busy, unfortunately.
Of course.
Do you have a moment?
Thank you. I always seem to have a moment. I will get to you in a moment, madam.
Oh, no, she was here first. Please, by all means.
I don't believe I've introduced myself to you yet. Lucy, Vexus. Pleasure to meet you.
Warden of Revel's End.
I simply give you services of making potions for poisons and acids. That's what I can give you, if that helps.
I will gladly accept any help I can. Get with the Alchemist Guild and the Healers Guild. I'm sure they can give you the resources needed to make whatever we need. And if they cannot procure it, they can come to me directly. I will find what you need.
Thank you.
If it was provided, I would make sure that it was made.
Master Brewer, you wish to speak?
straight to Aether. Alright. I'm definitely going to cut this VOD up into 2 parts, and then I'll post on my YouTube. Again, which is annoying. I was going to like speak up because in Lucy Vexus. I'm trying to sound like a higher pitched voice, but I'm like not good at that. I should actually a pizza.
You know what's really funny? The funniest part about that wish was the fact that it's like, who did that? I bet you it was Ruby. Meanwhile, like 5 minutes prior, wish in front of everybody, Beeb just goes up the barrel like, hey, you do good all the time. You can do wish. I'm like, okay, I wish your pal to be clean. Just did it in front of everybody and nobody noticed.
Also, I wish it was me.
I'm not even going to question it. I don't want to know. I was actually on that fucking couch listening in like, there's a lot going on. I don't hear many voices. I think there might be a little bit outside. Oh, they're coming back.
Alright, I'm gonna go to Silverwest just to say that I'm gonna be like 30-40 minutes late to Silverwest because I need to let my headset charge because I'm at 7%. I might eat a pizza while I'm doing that actually.
Good, smart idea.
Okay, is it doing it right now?
I mean, it most likely it's gonna be
Grab
most
this here.
people chilling for a bit.
Cool. Yeah, no, it happens because.
I need to like.
You check out.
In RP
You
because
check
playing
out.
like,
I look a
Team Leader
half
Prep
demon type
character
thing.
for 4 straight hours with
Got a
no
red
breaks
eye
is
and a.
draining on me like
Oh,
IRL.
nice.
I need to take breaks in between where
I
I
have
can
the burn mark.
sort of like, you know, do a little ditty or something.
Mhm,
Yes,
mhm.
hello.
Playing at you will make you feel better. I'm just being a cat right now.
I can't believe you killed me. That's actually saying that you murdered me. Dead in my
There's
sleep.
an alchemist guild?
Why
Oh, this
is
should be like a healer's guild.
Hello? Okay, I accepted a group invite and then it didn't
Actually, it's the embodiment of my social anxiety, and I love it.
Fair enough. Hello.
So,
Hello, Sergeant.
Hello, it is I. Hi. The terror. Okay, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna eat something. Plink. Hello? Recognizing voice?